Hi there. It's time to talk sweet potatoes again. It's been a little while. It's Memorial Day, May 30th, day 70? Day 75 of our potato project. And today is finally the day that we are going to plant these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful babies. But first I have some explaining to do. And we're gonna do that inside because outside it is a windstorm. It's a very windy day. Not ideal for planting, but I have no other choice because there's rain in the forecast. So today is the day. Look at all these sweet potatoes. So the last time we talked, my Japanese sweet potatoes had not really produced any slips large enough for me to remove. I am happy to note that that did happen for me. All of my potatoes produced slips for me to remove, which is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm so happy and so thankful. Now it's time to show you where we're at. I did not end up loosening these guys up in their jars, so it might be a bit difficult to untangle the roots, but we'll manage. So far, my purple sweet potatoes, my Jersey sweet potatoes, and my Garnet sweet potatoes are ready for planting. My Japanese sweet potatoes have not produced enough roots to go ahead and plant, but they're working on it. This is a Japanese sweet potato, and it is producing roots, and there are quite a few of them that are producing roots in here. They're just not ready to be planted yet. This is also Japanese sweet potato, and they are just sprouting roots. Now, you'll see throughout the process, some of these have more roots than others, and it's just simply because I pulled the slips on different days. If you can see that there are some roots growing, but they're definitely not prepared for planting. But let's move on to our Garnet sweet potatoes. This is the type of potato that I removed the slips from most recently, besides the Japanese sweet potato. So his roots are definitely established enough to plant, but not as established as these other roots that you will see. But they're great, like they're ready. See his little root system? They're healthy, they're happy, they're ready to be put in soil. Look at that guy. I'm probably going to plant 2 of these in each tub. Last year I did 3, and the potatoes, there were some big ones, but the majority of them were small. So planting 2 will allow me to have bigger potatoes. Now for the purple sweet potatoes. I have 3 glasses going of these. Now I'm not gonna be able to plant all these, let's be real. But I wanted to make sure I had enough with really good root systems. And I mean, that's gonna be a struggle to pull apart, but I will do it. Actually, let's work on it now. Oh, that wasn't a struggle at all. Look at this beautiful root system. Incredible. That is an ideal plant. So this guy will be getting planted for sure. And then we have my Jersey sweet potatoes, which other than Hannah sweet potatoes are my absolute favorite. These are white on the outside and white on the inside, and they are just as sweet as can be. And I have 4 glass dishes of these. Again, not gonna be able to plant all these, but I wanted to have viable options of a root system for planting. So I have an abundance. You just saw me sorting my slips to the ones with the most root system, and this is what I've come up with. Because I only have 4 tubs to plant in currently, I'm going to do 2 tubs with Jersey sweet potatoes, 1 tub with Garnet, and 1 tub with purple. So I have 2 beautiful rooted slips for my purples. I have 4 beautifully rooted slips for my Jersey sweet potatoes, and I have 2 rooted slips for my Garnet sweet potatoes. And like I said, we're gonna have to wait on the Japanese sweet potatoes. The only thing left to do is go outside and plant these now. I'm in the garden. The first thing we need to do is loosen this soil up. Oh my God, the wind. Now I'm gonna add some gypsum, which is calcium, and I just love to put this in my vegetable garden because it helps aerate the soil really well. Just 1 scoop, and then I'm just gonna kind of mix it in. time to plant. Which one should we plant? Jersey all the way. Like I said, I'm doing 4 jerseys today anyways. So I'm gonna do 2 in each pot. So I'm just gonna grab 2, put the other 2 in water for the next pot. And literally, this is all you do. Can you see this? I'll tip you down a little bit. Now some of you may be saying, Kirsten, where are your garden gloves? Kirsten doesn't wear garden gloves. I'm gonna remove this leaf, and I'm gonna remove this leaf. My hole. Place that baby in there. And pack him in. That's it. That's all you have to do. Two beautiful sweet potato babies. Now we just have to water them. Make sure to label your potatoes. I just use popsicle sticks. These are jerseys, and then on the back side I put what date I planted them. And also, let's talk about the tubs quick. I love planting in these tubs because during harvest you can just dump the tub over and then dig the potatoes out instead of having to dig through all the soil. This just makes it so much easier. Just make sure you put about 4 or 5 holes in the bottom of the tubs so that the water doesn't sit and rot all your potatoes. It can like drain out nicely. Grow little sweet potato babies. That's it. It's as simple as that. Just shower them with loving kindness every day and they will produce the most abundant, most delicious, sweetest, most wonderful sweet potatoes you've ever had. See you at harvest.